All right, let's get it. Here go a few staples I use on my knee dominant leg day. If you know me, then you know you couldn't pay me to even do a push-up without a proper warm-up. No sir. Unk 40. Y'all play with somebody else. First, I'm gonna hit this hypervolt to release some tightness in my quads so they're good and ready to go. Next, gotta hit them glute buns. So effective but often overlooked. And real talk, having tight glutes can be responsible for a lot of y'all lower back pain. Don't need that at all on your leg day, you dig? After that, I'm gonna hit a little bit of this active stretching to lengthen the muscles and get the body to relax a little bit, especially in the hips. After hooping for 25 years, my shit trash. All right, cool. Now let's get into this pigeon stretch. Pigeon stretch is so dope. It gets your hamstrings, glutes, hips, lower back, all that to go ahead and relax. This is one of my favorite stretches, especially for a good leg day. Now let's fall into these 3D lunges. All right, 3D stands for three directional. I go front, 45, and all the way out to the side like you see here. This is good for stretching out your adductors, get them hips to open up, get a little bit of Achilles work, especially if you got tight ankles like I do. Now this stretch right here, I don't even know what to call this bitch, but it's great for your lower back and stretching out your IT bands. Now this joint right here, it look like I'm praying in the fetal position. It's good for your thoracic spine, which is your upper chest and back area, and also your lumbar spine, which is your lower back area. I like to hold that top leg down, extend out, take a deep breath, relieve tension. All right, they say motion is lotion. Let's get these motherfuckers greased up. Hips super tight. I like to do these half 90-90s and then go into these transitions right here. These right here is killer. I love these joints. I try to fight to keep the bottom leg down while opening up the top leg and get some hip mobility. Then I go side to side, these windshield wipers right here. Try to keep the top knee up while taking that inside knee and dropping it straight to the ground. Now these right here, my duck walks. Don't mind me, I know it look a little weird, but I'm stretching out my Achilles, walking slow, pressing hard. Then, hold up, pause. Now we got duck walks, all right? Got the feet pointed out, slew foot, if you call it, if you're back in the hood. Then I go right into my pigeon toe. Every bad chick in America had this walk, thought she was super sexy. Not I, said the duck. All right, let's activate core and hip flexors. Two birds, one stone. Keeping my core tight, drive through the hips, pull that band up as high as I can. Now we're gonna do glute marches. Brace through the core, keep my fists nice and high, march them knees up. All right, since it's a knee dominant day, we're gonna activate these quads, all right? I like doing leg extensions because it kind of pre-exhausts the muscle before I get going. Left leg and right leg. Just in case you have any imbalances, I like to isolate both of these legs just to see what I got going on, all right? After that, let's do a little balance. Okay, so these single leg med ball touchdowns, which is basically an isolated squat, is great for mobility in your ankles, knees, and hips. If you haven't done these before squats, you've been missing out. Try them. Thank me later. All right, y'all know why we here. It's leg day. Let's get into some of these squats. For the first set, I like to go moderate just to get the body warmed up. I ain't trying to win nobody's powerlifting contest, so I don't want to hear shit about how much weight is on the bar. All right, now I got 2 plates. So now we get into the thicker things. I like to go moderately heavy so I can get my body warmed up. Deep squats, good range of motion, and usually only do about 3 sets of 6 on these. Yeah, boy! These right here, these banded barbell back squats, you can't tell me shit about these. When it comes to having hops, these are second to none. All right, I like to do a lot of unilateral work, which is just a fancy way of saying isolating one side of the body. Now, if you play a sport that requires you to jump, it's good to have those in your back pocket. All right, these right here, I'm working through the top half of the squat motion, not going super low, because how often do you squat ass to grass in the game? All right, these right here, rapid calf raises. I'm just prepping those springs. That's good for getting quick rebounds and putbacks. Bulgarian split squats. Pound for pound, one of the best exercises you can do for quad development. Here, I sit back as far as I can, keeping my heel flat, tension on the glutes, hamstrings, and quads, and exploding out the bottom of that movement. Then I finish this joint off with about 10 to 15 minutes on the Stairmaster. Standing straight up, not using my arms for assistance, and not doing that weak ass hunch lean over that everybody be doing. All right, so that's my leg day staples. Y'all stay tuned for more.